right, hi everybody. The time right now is 12:56, so we're coming up on 1 o'clock, and things are getting pretty active out there. Love seeing everybody's updates as to what's going on. Snow is piling up in certain parts of the state and lighter in others. Roads are definitely slick. We also have some power outages. Those winds are picking up, so a lot going on. Let me switch over to the map so you can really see some of these wind gusts. This is New London, a 52-mile-an-hour gust within the last hour. Groton, 46 miles per hour. New Haven, 38 miles per hour. And Hartford, 27 miles per hour. So those winds are going to be whipping throughout the afternoon before they start to die down later on this evening. And as you can see, temperatures have really dropped since earlier this morning. We're down within a few degrees of freezing in many locations. Now here's our iCam in Torrington. It is snowing out there, but it's fairly light. And as you look around the town there, not a lot of accumulation, but it's a different scene in other spots. Here in Waterbury, we've had some steady snow over the past few hours. You can see it there on the grass and on some of the rooftops, but the main interstate is looking pretty good for any traveling. Now our iCam in stores paints a whole different picture. This is quite a bit of snow. Even in the last half an hour, we've really seen those sidewalks and roads getting coated up, the rooftops and the grass there. So definitely a slow go there if you live in and around the stores area. And here in Hartford, our iCam is at 35 degrees with some snow coming on down. We'll check out Windsor Locks, 34. Look at those winds out of the northwest at 17 miles an hour. Some snow. And in New Haven, we've had more rain than anything. There was some snow mixing on in, but now it looks like plain old rain where it's 39 degrees and winds are out of the northwest at 21 miles an hour. Now, the National Weather Service has expanded the winter weather advisory to include northern New London, northern Middlesex, and northern New Haven counties, as well as all of Litchfield County and Hartford County, while that winter storm warning remains in effect for Talent and Windham counties. And we're still expecting the jackpot snow amounts to be in that portion of the state. Now here's our radar over the last 12 hours, and you can see we had some very heavy rainfall earlier this morning before that changeover. Many locations, 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And now we have that changeover occurring, and where those heavier bands of snow are is where it's kind of sticking pretty quickly out there. We've seen a lot of snow in places like Bristol and also into Burlington, some of the higher elevations up near Colebrook, and now it's really getting going in parts of northeastern Connecticut where it was rain for a little bit longer, and now we're seeing that snow really pick up in intensity, and that's going to be the case as we go on through the afternoon. So here it is on FUTURECAST. As we scroll on through, you can see that snow sticks around and picks up in intensity by 2 o'clock this afternoon, 3:45, especially in eastern Connecticut. And it even sticks around through about 5 and 6 o'clock this evening, while other portions of the state will start to dry out and clear out by then. Northeastern Connecticut is going to hold on to that snow for a few more hours. I think by 10, 11 o'clock will be mainly dry across the state, and clearing skies will be taking place overnight. It's going to be a cold night, down into the upper 20s for overnight lows, and it'll still be breezy out there. In fact, the winds will be up throughout the day tomorrow too, but at least we'll have mostly sunny skies, and we'll be able to get outside and do any holiday decorating or holiday errands that you may have going on. And here's some of those wind gusts as I was showing you before. 25 miles per hour in Waterbury, 30 miles per hour in Bridgeport, and Groton, 46 miles per hour. So again, we have seen some power outages, so just be mindful of that as we go on through the rest of the afternoon. So we've updated our snowfall map just a little bit to include a few more inches of snow in and around central Connecticut, the greater Hartford area. We are seeing like slightly higher totals there than we originally had forecast. And as that snow is getting cranking in northeastern Connecticut, especially some of those higher hill towns, Stafford, Union, up towards Putnam, we're looking still at some higher amounts there, 5 to as much as 9 inches possible, with the shoreline just receiving a coating less than 1 inch there. So once we get through today, as you can see on our 7-day forecast, we're looking good for the next several days, all the way through Thursday. Things are looking quiet and actually a gradual warming trend. We may even get close to 50 degrees as we head towards Thursday. So today's definitely the messiest day, and things improve after that. So as you can see in the background, Chief Meteorologist Bruce DePriest is here. He came in a little while ago.
Hello, everybody.
Outside at the studio, it's got a couple inches out there here in Rocky Hill. Would you say, Bruce?
Yeah, like about 1 inch or 2, and still coming down pretty hard. And like I said, even when I came in a little while ago, it was the roads were really slick. So you just got to be so careful out there. Whenever you get snow that has water underneath it on the roadways, it's like it makes it extremely slippery. So not only driving, but on your sidewalk, your deck, your patio. Just be extremely careful because that snow is, what I like to say is just very greasy.
Very greasy, and
Very greasy.
we haven't had this in a while, so sometimes you forget how to deal with snow like
We got to
this.
get our winter weather shoes on, so to speak, but be very careful. Keep it slow. It's windy, and in some of those higher elevations too, we are concerned about the power outages. So far, it's not out of control yet. We have, I think, a little over 700 customers without power. That's bound to go up as the snow continues to fall, but hopefully it won't get out of control.
Right. So yes, that's the latest, and we'll have another update for you in an hour. And feel free to email us any snow reports at weather3@wfsb.com.